But I digress. So really, it's not an all or nothing thing, right? Our brain, we think we're bad if we drink when we don't want to drink. Or like if we say, oh, today I'm only going to have one, or oh, I'm not going to overdo it at the holiday party, or whatever it is. And then we do, because what happens is our brain, our frontal cortex, is where things go habitually, like brushing your teeth, the things driving, the things you do normally. That's where things go after habit formed, skill-based habit formed of practice. But things like the impulse is driven by our lower brain, which is really driven by dopamine, that feel-good hit. So when you take a drink of alcohol, most people in the beginning, when we're first young and we're drinking an alcohol, we're not really loving the taste, we're loving the effect. And that kind of is really what it's all about. And then we condition our lower brain to seek the dopamine, right? And then over time, that impact is less instantaneous, and it takes more to get the dopamine high. And that's where the tolerance builds with alcohol. But if you think about anything you do, that is the same thing. Love relationships, right? The dopamine you get when you're thinking about the encounter with the significant other, or you think about the reward of a project well done and the dopamine hit you get from praise. So all these things are conditioned in our brain. So if they're conditioned to be there, they can be unconditioned to leave and to set new habits and new patterns. And that's what I'm going to be talking about in my programs that launch in January, starting with the 5-day detox. Then I'm going to have a 30-day kind of boot camp, and then ultimately a 90-day kind of intensive immersion that's really talking about just all of that, like how to reshift our brain wiring so that we're in choice. So have a great day, do some self-care today, and enjoy the beautiful scenery of my backyard. There was some really beautiful fog. I don't know what happened to it. But happy holiday weekend. Talk to you soon.